Hi.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, I'm Renata Thomas with Douglas Elliman and the Missouri team in Brooklyn, New York. Why not? Why would you spend so much money? Why would you invest so much money and go into a transaction without having an advocate working for you? The seller has an agent working for him or her, and they have to be fair and honest to you, but at the same time, they're not going to be working for your best interest. Absolutely not. And if you have an agent working for you, this agent knows what questions to ask. And this agent probably has a relationship with the listing agent, and is going to get you much more for your money. It doesn't cost anything. Some buyers believe that if they don't have an agent, they're going to have a better deal. At the end of the day, that's not true, because the seller already has an agreement with the listing agent how much the commission is going to be. And the seller is the one that is going to decide who the best buyer is. So there's no discount if you come without an agent to represent you. Actually, it could cost you more at the end when it comes to pricing, what the best offer should be, if you should pay the asking price, and not even talking about if you're in a bidding war. Yes, I did, and we had 10 offers. And we had offers of people that are not represented, and they're not the best offers. And the seller accepted the offer from somebody that had an agent. A direct is when the buyer is not represented. The buyer is going to represent himself or herself. And in this case, the listing agent is going to take the full commission. There are about 3 direct, but their offer were not the best offers. They were not the highest offers or even the best. Because it was less money. They're not offering what the other ones with agents that knew what the price should be. And the other thing, some people think that they could have a deal if they don't have an agent, but the seller wants the highest price for the house. A new buyer, they should hire an agent that they trust, that they can have the liberty to ask any questions they want. They should look for a mortgage broker to be pre-approved. Even if you have a good credit and you go online and do the calculator, how much you can afford, you need a professional. That person that you get pre-approved doesn't have to be the person you're going to do the closing with. But this person is going to have all your files, everything ready. When you find a house that you want to make an offer, everything is ready to go and you can make an offer in less than 24 hours. In New York, especially if you're buying a co-op, I would highly recommend to work with a bank and a broker that is used to dealing with co-ops. It's a very unusual situation in other places, so if you get a mortgage lender that is in states that don't understand what a co-op is, it's going to be really difficult and sometimes impossible to close the transaction. So highly recommend somebody that does this every day. Once you find your place, if it's a co-op, it's at least 3 months relationship after you put your offer. 3 months if it's financing. So you have to prepare your board package. It takes almost a month. It's a lot of paper to put together, and your agent is going to help you navigate that to make sure everything is correct and it gets accepted right away. Then you need to go for an interview with the board. So depending on the time of the year, that could take 2 months. And meanwhile, you're doing all the paperwork with your bank. But at the end of the day, being very realistic, it's usually a 3-month period until you close. In a condo, it will be a little bit less than a house. A condo and a house you could do in 2 months. But you have to keep that in mind when you choose your agent. That is somebody that you feel comfortable with, and you're going to have months of a relationship. And many times it becomes your friend. Thank you.